School, and welcome back to this week's broadcast. And sadly, the last broadcast for this year.
First up, we've got Jackie with the weather for this week.
Greetings and salutations, CDS student body. My name is Jacqueline Blair Leibowitz, and I'm ready to give you the weather for this week. Monday looks like it's going to be partly cloudy with a low of 80 and a high of 90 degrees. Tuesday, also partly cloudy with a low of 76 and a high of 88. Wednesday, the thunderclouds start to roll in with a low of 67 and a high of 72. Thursday, we still got some bad weather on our hands with a low of 69 and a high of 76. Friday, things start to clear up with a low of 84 and a high of 92. This has been Jacqueline Blair Leibowitz with the weather for this week.
It sounds like we're having some nice weather coming up.
All right, next we have Jackie and Mr. Spalding with the pop culture segment, and then Matthew with This Day in History.
Hi there. Welcome to the cooking segment featuring myself, Jackie Leibowitz, and our good friend, Mr. Spalding.
Greetings.
Today we're going to be cooking burgers. Didn't you inspect the patties for worms first, Mr. Spalding?
Not necessarily. You don't have to do that here most times, Jackie. I have both buns and gluten-free bread.
Oh, would that be for GH?
That is for GH and myself.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You partake in a gluten-free diet then?
Yes.
Proud of you.
Well, thank you, Jackie. Proud of you, too. These are going to be some good burgers. Now, there's a lot you can do with burgers, a lot of ingredients you can add. I've just made these very simple today.
Would you mind listing off a few of the ingredients you've maybe used in the past?
Yes, Worcestershire sauce, onions, garlic,
paprika?
Some paprika, yeah, whatever. Some people actually add scrambled eggs. Oh, you know what? We got one other thing we need to do.
Uh-oh. What would that be, Mr. Spalding?
Cut some cheese.
I would love to cut some cheese.
It's everybody's
Don't
favorite,
you get it,
cutting
Mr. Spalding?
cheese.
It's a fart joke. Thank you.
I do get it. Why don't you let me cut it, Jack?
Oh, no.
Always good as the chef to sample a piece of cheese. Help yourself, Jackie.
Oh. You're going to bat me away.
Okay.
In the meantime, should we maybe consider telling a few hamburger jokes?
Sure, do you know any?
Absolutely, Mr. Spalding. I have a whole repertoire. Hold on to your stockings. What did the Titanic crash into?
I don't know, Jackie.
An iceberger.
Ah, that's very good. Of course, once you got the cheese on your burgers, you can't flip them anymore.
Oh, no.
This is my gluten-free bread, baked locally.
What's gluten?
I don't know. So I'm going to shut my heat off.
All right. But the flames are still going, Mr. Spalding.
Yeah, that's because of the juices from the hamburger.
Oh.
All right, so now what we're going to do is grab a plate. Put our burgers on it. And Devin's not filming. Okay, great. So,
Delicious.
Jackie, it's been a pleasure.
It's been an absolute... I'd shake your hand, but it looks like you're a little bit... you got the burgers and then the spatula.
I got the burgers and the spatula. How about this?
Telekinesis. Okay, this works
There
too.
we go.
Thank you, Mr. Spalding.
My pleasure. Any closing words, Jackie, to the camera? Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. I can't wait to eat some burgers.
How is that? How's your burger? Is it good, Jack?
It's
Good, good.
It's good.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
All right. We're pretty good.
In the 15th century, Vasco da Gama was a famous Portuguese explorer. During his life, he had sailed to numerous places in Africa, as well as some in India. In July 1497, he set sail from Lisbon, Portugal on his first voyage. Once he rounded the Cape of Good Hope, he landed in Malindi, which is in East Africa. And it is on this day in history, May 20th, that Vasco da Gama becomes the first European to reach India via the Atlantic Ocean. My name is Matthew Pittarelli, and I'll see you next time on This Day in History.
This past Wednesday, National Signing Day, Robert Davis signed with the University of Memphis, and Vidal Woodruff signed with Bethel College. In basketball news, the boys finished their season on a great high for senior night, defeating Universal Academy 69-33. In district play, they defeated Bishop McLaughlin 52-47 and played Tampa Prep on Friday. I'm Jake McAllister with your weekly sports update.
I'm Aaliyah Shandles here with our segment, What's Your Answer? Today, we will be covering Westfield Citrus Park Mall. Let's go see what we can find today. So tell me, would you rob a bank?
Under what circumstances?
Good morning, I'm a bank robber. Please don't panic, just hand over all the money.
This is a lingerie shop, sir.
Would you rob it if you had the opportunity?
If I had the opportunity, sure, why not? I could use the money.
No large quantities of money in safes.
No, sir.
If you could choose between a merce and a man purse, which one would you choose?
Probably man purse.
Plus, it's not a man purse, it's called a satchel.
Do you like Texas toast? And do you like calling it that?
I'm actually from Texas.
Oh.
What a coincidence.
Honest. Listen, I'll prove it.
The stars at night are big and bright.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
And I don't like it.
This seems like an interesting test subject. Let's ask her a few questions. Hello, miss. Hi. Do you mind if we interrupt your eating for a couple of questions?
Sure, why not?
Do you partake in syrups?
Usually, especially on my pancakes.
Do you like pancakes?
I do.
Do you prefer French toast over pancakes?
I prefer waffles, actually.
Waffles. Do you think French toast is racist? Do you ever feel like you're in the wrong country?
No, not really.
You could live in any other country in the world. What country would that be?
Probably Europe.
Europe. It's a nice country, I hear.
Yeah.
Do you believe that communist Russia is the superior form of government? Do you wear the pants in the family?
Maybe we should move on to the word of the week.
Yeah, definitely. This week's word is mellifluous.
Mellifluous is an adjective, which means to yield or produce honey.
For instance, the flowers had such a mellifluous odor that I decided to pick some and bring them home with me.
Word provided by dictionary.com.
Alright, well that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us once again with the AV League in 1515 Now. I'm Rachel Simmons.
And I'm Amanda Rose.
We'll see you next time.